Hey guys, it's Crystal Briefs. This is gonna be a rather short video because the update was totally unexpected. By the way, thanks so much for the 100 subs. It really helps me make more videos with your support. So there's this new update on the familiars. 3 familiars got a new army talent. The first one is Nossos. The skill increases 60% of both cavalry attack and HP stat for 15 seconds when 5% of cavalry is killed. And the other 2 familiars, Magus and Mole Shaman, have the same effect except on a different troop type. And they just use the bright talent orbs, so they're definitely going to be useful for free-to-play players. I'm quite excited about this new update because it procs pretty early and 120% additive stat total lasting for 15 seconds during a battle may replace some of the common familiars being used, even for pay-to-play players. Unfortunately, I don't have enough orbs to max it out immediately because this new release was out of the blue, but from the skill description I can think of several ways in which these new familiar talents are going to be useful. The first scenario is when you do a blast, obviously. Currently, this is the most popular pay-to-play lineup that pretty much everyone uses. I sometimes replace Griffin with Maggot, the reason of which I'll explain in later videos on familiars, but new familiars may replace Griffin because it procs at 5% instead of 10% and it gives 60% HP, which will help with the walkback and is something Griffin totally lacks. Also, the earlier timing of activation actually may be helpful in smaller targets because they don't do much damage on the rally, and often familiars never procs. The second scenario is that the new familiar might go really well on the wall of a castle. In this case, it procs the earliest because it only needs 5% of the front line to activate, while other familiars require, for example, 12% of the front line in case of a shield familiar, or 4% to 10% of the entire troops. So it procs at a very early stage. Like, even if you had 10 million of ranged frontline, it would only cost you 500k of the range for the familiar to activate. So I guess it's going to be pretty useful on the wall. The third scenario could be in Wonder Rallies, although maybe less effective. I'll have to test on this new army talent, so look forward to it. Finally, of course, these new familiars are going to be useful for free-to-play players in pretty much all situations. I don't think it's good enough to replace a stacker in a lot of situations, but we'll see. This new update was totally a surprise, and I'm also really excited about future updates on the Pact 4 familiars like Tidal Titan, Grim Reaper, Mecha Trojan, etc., which still have no army talents. I think that's it for this video. I'll certainly try to max it out one of them as soon as possible and do a lot of testing with that, so please make sure to subscribe and look forward to my new videos. Thanks for watching and see you later.